Hello and welcome back to the Baritone challenge. Today we are tuning our ukulele. Make sure that you have a tuner. It can be a clip-on tuner, it can be an app, or in this case, this ukulele is acoustic electric, so it has a built-in tuner. We're going to start with the string closest to your face. That should be a D. Right now this is a B for me. And if I look at the musical alphabet, I have to go from a B up to a C, up to a C sharp, and then to a D. So I'm going to be picking at the same time that I'm turning, and you need to follow the string all the way up to the tuning peg. I know this seems like, come on Bernadette, I don't really need to do that, but I can't tell you how many times I've seen someone turning on the wrong peg. So you need to, the way to make sure that you don't do that is to pick at the same time that you're turning, because you'll hear the difference that you're making. So now I'm at a C, and I need to keep going. Now I'm at a C sharp, and now I'm at a D. It's actually okay if you go a little bit beyond the D, because this is going to loosen. When an instrument is new, the strings get out of tune very quickly. Let's go to the next string, that is G. Right now I have it at E. So if I look at the musical alphabet, I need to go from E to F sharp to a G. So I have to go up. So I'm gonna follow that string all the way to the tuning peg and pick at the same time that I'm turning. F sharp, now I'm gonna go to the next one. It doesn't need to be perfect because I'm gonna go back and fine tune them all. Next one is a B. Right now I have a C sharp. So this means I need to loosen. This is too far up, and even the string feels a little too tight. If I keep turning, I'm gonna pop that string. So I'm actually going to loosen. Hear that note drop? Now I'm at a B. Okay. Next one. This is a D sharp or E flat. I want it to be an E, so I'm going to tighten. Okay, if your ukulele is new, then chances are if you went back and checked all of your strings, they're going to be a little out of tune. So let's tune again. This time it'll be easier because it's closer. So I'm going to loosen this one a little bit because I had made it a little too tight. The next one, loosen a little bit. Next one. Okay, so now it's tuned. Now look up. I would like for you to do this with the thumbs on the back. Press down right here, just gentle. Like if you're pressing a remote control button, you're not gonna go crazy, right? Unless the batteries aren't working. You're just gonna press gently. And then I would like for you to do that same pressure here on the first fret and slide that all the way down the neck. And when you're at the sound hole, just do a quick little bounce. The strings should not feel super duper 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 tight. If your strings are super duper 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 tight, you might be doing something wrong. You may have tightened way too much. So loosen all the way down and try again. Now I'm gonna tune again. And yes, I know that this sounds like way more work, but this is because I want my ukulele to stay in tune. Now you are ready to play. Okay, here's a recommendation that I would like to give my overachieving students. If you are an overachiever, then what I would like for you to do is to tune before practice and 10 minutes into your practice, and then another 10 minutes into your practice, and then at the end of your practice. If you do that every single time you practice, it's not just about getting the ukulele in tune, it's about what it does to you. Playing with the ukulele that's in tune trains your ear to hear your ukulele being in tune. Just like we can recognize the voice of our pets, the voice of a loved one, the voice of someone that we know from work, we can also recognize the voice of our instrument. If we play out of tune, sorry, my cat's jumping. If we play out of tune, even if it's a little bit, you're training your ear to hear that as okay. But if you want to have that really great musician's ear, it starts with your tuning. So tune before, during, and after your practice, every time you practice. Okay, well that concludes day 2 of the Baritone challenge. I told you we'd start off easy, so tuning I think is one of those things that's so important, and that's why we dedicate a whole day to it. Come back tomorrow for day 3. I will see you there. Sayonara!